All right, so for problem number 19, very similar to 18, if you notice the entire left side is being divided. So technically this is the distributive property, so instead of dividing by 5 is the same thing as multiplying by 1 over 5, which is the reciprocal. So again, I'm not expecting you to do that, but you are going to need to go ahead and multiply this 5 over first because it is essentially the distributive property that we're working with here. So if I do my don't call me after midnight, we are going to distribute that 5 over. So we're going to multiply by 5 on both sides. And once we multiply by the 5 on both sides, that now is going to give me 20. So remember, this technically is 5 times 2x minus 3 over 5 equals 20. And because we have a 5 on the top and a 5 on the bottom, those are going to equal 1. So we're going to be left with 2x minus 3 equals 20. Okay, so we do not have any like terms that we can combine. So if I look at the left and I look at the right, those are variables and constants and then just one single number, so that's not going to work. All right, then we do not have a variable that we need to move from over here. So we have the 2x here, but there's no variable here to move over. So we're going to skip that step. So now we're just going to add or subtract. So we're going to add 3. And once we add that 3 over, that's going to give me 23. All right, and then we're going to divide with our fraction bar by 2. And just remember that this is not going to simplify out as an integer. So in order to have the exact answer, we're going to leave it as positive 23 over 2. And you can, in fact, check that and